water has gotten into the bezel, and as you can see, I'm holding the light very, very steady, but it still wobbles around. Those droplets are positively stuck in the bezel, and they're messing with the focus somewhat. So I'm gonna have to find a way to dry that out. But the light still works. Hello and welcome back, everyone. In today's episode, I wanted to start off a sort of a gauntlet challenge for my Maglite 2 AAA flashlight. I've been thinking of doing this for a while, and I think I'm going to start off a small gauntlet test or gauntlet style test for this flashlight to see what it can endure. Now I'm not looking to destroy this light, but I want to see what its capabilities are. And the reason for that is because I want to include this light in a small bug out bag type thing. I don't want to call it really a bug out bag, but some sort of a small bag that I'd like to keep in my car, and possibly have a small enough pack that I could give to my family so they could put in their cars too. And I wanted to include this light as sort of a secondary light. And I just dipped the tail cap into the water, which shouldn't be a problem, but yeah, I wanted to include this as a light in there because you know, for the reasons that it's small, and it uses a very common battery type, you know, AAAs, you can find it nearly anywhere, and the fact that it's focusable, you can focus the light, and it can also go into what is known as the candle mode, where it becomes a candle like this. So I think it's kind of handy when it comes to that. The only things I would do different if I could is the fact that I wish it had a little tail switch, because you oftentimes will hand a Maglite like this to someone and they'll go to pressing down here or pressing on the side, but nothing will happen. Other than that, it's pretty good. Also, if it could be dimmable, that'd be great too, but oh well. All those things aside, I still think this is a very good, you know, strong candidate to go in a bug out bag. But the one thing I do want to test is whether or not it is waterproof. When I bought this light, you could see it in my previous video I shot a long time ago. In that video, the packaging said this is rated for IPX7, which is to be submerged in 1 meter of water for up to 30 minutes. Now this bucket, this is a Lowe's bucket here, 5-gallon bucket. It's nowhere near 1 meter, which is fine. I just want to see how it would fare, let's say, if it was to fall out of your hand into a puddle. Which brings me to a point about, you know, waterproof flashlights. When you talk to people about waterproof flashlights, they often will think you want to take it for a dive. I don't want that. I just want to see if this will kill the light or not. Let's give it a second. Now, I'm not gonna leave it in there for 30 minutes, and I'm definitely not gonna make you watch me leave that light in there for 30 minutes. But I want to see if the O-rings will do anything. Now, while we're waiting for this light to sit down there for a while, I wanted to address a dear viewer who's been commenting often. I wanted to say thanks for interacting with the channel. Your channel name is Archaeoptry-X. I just wanted to say hi and thanks for commenting often. And you were saying that it would be good to add some silicone to the O-rings to make it waterproof, and I definitely agree that would be an excellent choice. This right now, as it's sitting down here, let's see if I can reach it. Oh wow, I didn't realize it's that deep. It is just sitting there as it came out of the box. And as you can see, it's having no problem. But I do believe that, I do agree that the silicone would be a really nice addition to making it extra waterproof. I'm now saying this, I see a lot of little particles swimming in this water. Oh, and to get to a few other questions that were also asked, I tried to do some research into the emitter that is in these lights, because the same viewer had also mentioned that Luxino is the model of the light, the emitter, the ones previous to this, of course. And unfortunately, I couldn't find much. I don't know if I'm doing the wrong research, but I do know that Luxino is made by a company called Philips Lumileds, and Lumileds was the company that developed the first power LED to be used in flashlights, and the first Maglites to have LEDs in them too. The Maglites that offered flashlights in 2006 that had LEDs, which is pretty cool. It's been almost 14 years, but so far this light is doing fine. I'm adjusting the focus. I don't know if it would survive in candle mode, but I could give it a try. Oh wow, it's surviving in candle mode too. Of course there's water in the bezel now, but well, in this part of the video the audio unfortunately corrupted, so I'm re-recording the audio part. But I just pretty much finish off by saying that Maglite seems to have made a really good light. I'm really considering putting this in the bug out bags that I want to make. This is going to be one of the contenders, so to speak. The things I really like about it is the fact that it can go into that candle mode. It provides a good area light while being small, so you don't need to carry around a lantern or anything like that. I really like the fact that it's made in America. I like US made products, being that I live in the United States myself. I really like supporting US companies. And also the fact that it's made out of pretty durable aluminum. It's strong. So yeah, next few things I'm gonna do is try to see if it'll survive being stuck in a freezer or being left in a hot car here in Southern California. Sometimes the temperatures can reach up to 110 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. So in the car it gets really hot. And that's coming up soon. I mean, we're going to reach into August pretty quickly, so that's going to be not difficult to do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I really hope you liked the video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up. Consider sharing the video and subscribing. Leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Oh, go into candle mode underwater, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Look how much fun we're having now, huh? Oh. That's a lot of water. Wait, you guys are still here? Go on, that's it. The video's over. I'm just gonna clean this up, leave it in the sun to dry up a little bit, and then we're gonna go on to the next part of the gauntlet test.